However, who was I sitting and thinking about when I was writing it, and where was the greatest need? I was looking, there's probably 3 different audience sets that I was going through. One would be leaders who are coming into the region to help them quickly understand what's going on, and those of us who are expats that have been here for several years to put some structure around our thinking. That's one category. The second category would be for anybody who is Western educated, Western exposed, and Western experienced, to help them understand that divide. Because I get regularly, I get a national level come to me and I'll say, you know what, I work for this company and I got this education, I did this, but I'm in this business and it seems really different, I'm not sure what to do. And then the third audience would largely be anybody who just is interested in this topic. And for all of you sitting in the room, on one hand, yes, I want EBITDA, yes, I want these returns, until they begin to stand in the way of my vision. And that's the struggle as a leader, is going, what do you really want? Okay, quite frankly, they want the same thing that every other founder of a business does, their vision. That is the piece that actually breaks out at the end of that discussion. It's a great question, because we have a tendency to be mesmerized by the companies that are on the cover page of Financial Times. Okay? The companies that tend to spend the majority of the time in FT or any other literature we read are publicly traded companies. And these publicly traded companies, a lot of them go back and they have findings in the late 1800s. They've gone through all sorts of life stages. When we look at businesses here, they're largely in their first generation. They're new. And a lot of them, we know the person that's name was on the wall is still running the business. And so it's a family business. So I was saying, let's stop, let's step back. What can we really learn? What can we really grasp? Don't look at GE 2013, P&G, Unilever 2013. Let's go back and let's begin to understand what was Henry Flagler dealing with, what was Henry Ford dealing with, what were the Vanderbilts dealing with in 1910. If you look at the companies that actually get great results, who ran Apple? Steve Jobs. Who ran Ralph Lauren, who outstripped all luxury growth in regards to stock price over the last 5 years? Ralph Lauren did. And if you look at these guys and you start diving through and looking, you will see that businesses grow in their most rapid times when they have very strong autocratic leaders. Boards don't get results at the same pace that a single sole leader does. So that may be tremendously unpopular, okay, and it will be completely confused, and if there's any press here, I know that they're going to say it all wrong, but I would gravitate towards taking a very strong role as a leader. Consensus leadership can still happen as an autocrat. Imagine this is a perfect example of that. There's 2 aspects I would draw out, they're both in the book. One is we need to develop what's called workplace intelligence. So we need to kind of move away from just this overarching statement of emotional intelligence that we're gravitating towards and really begin to do workplace intelligence. So what exactly I mean by that is we need to understand where people are coming from and what's driving their behavior so that we can actually make the adaptations to who they are. Coming alongside that is we need to adjust the way we think. Do away with the quarterly results, think about the future ambition that they're looking towards. I would love to see that the West would revert back to more of a familial orientation in life, not just in leadership, but even in life, to where we got together more than twice a year on Easter and Christmas, you know, where we actually brought the whole family together on a more frequent basis. It would be a huge lesson that you said could learn or should learn. Okay, we're going to stick with should because I'm not sure could is possible on some of these, okay? So we'll stick with the should element of that conversation. It's it's tip number 10, but it's advice number 1 that I always give. When somebody says, of all of the years that you've been here, tell me, if you were giving me one thing to do as a leader, what is it? Have a cup of coffee. Realize that this is a society that decisions are still made over cups of coffee. They're not made in the boardroom with long, lengthy contracts. They're made based upon trust, understanding, getting to know, getting clarity. And that doesn't happen with a 35 or 300 PowerPoint slide, going through them and clicking through them. That's good support. It shows that you know your technical side. If you don't have the relational dimension, your technical side